Hello, hello, hello. My name is Malisha and this is the StreamFlow Finance demo. First things first, let's start by getting to know the humans behind the technology. We are Malisha and Ivan, and we are tech geeks and we are software developers. We've been building stuff for over 10 years now, and we got into the crypto world around that same time. So almost 10 years ago. And we've heard about Solana sometime in March this year, and decided to dig deeper and see what is it all about, why the hype, and then we actually did dug deeper and figured out that the hype is the hype is based actually on insanely fast speed and extremely cheap transactions, and we decided we want to build something on this blockchain. So we got together and figured out, okay, let's build something useful, and that's how we came up with StreamFlow Finance. So what is a StreamFlow Finance? It's a platform for streaming payments. What are streaming payments? There's a concept of a stream. Stream is the locked payment that is progressively unlocked over time, and payee can withdraw the unlocked amount at any given moment. How did we come up with this in the first place? We were thinking about the payrolls and how the current payroll model doesn't make too much sense for the payee, for the receiver side, because you have to wait until the first in the month to receive the whole payment, the whole monthly salary. And we figured out there might be a better way to do it, and that's the idea behind StreamFlow and how the StreamFlow was born. So yeah, the streams are a crucial concept here, and everything revolves around streams. Basically, stream is a time lock, and then we figured out actually this can be a DeFi primitive and a building block for many other things, not just the payrolls. And yeah, so we continue building, and other features and possibilities popped up during this hackathon for us. The StreamFlow Finance comes, apart from the concept of streams, comes with all the good stuff from the blockchain. It's trustless and verifiable. We build this as a free and open source, so everyone can audit the code and actually see for themselves what's going on. You don't have to trust us or anyone. You can see and check for yourself. It's and decentralized and immutable, and it's real time because of Solana ultra cheap transactions and extremely fast confirmation times. It's basically real time payments. And we decided to go serverless way, so we don't have any backend. The only thing we use is an on-chain program and a web app which stores the data it needs in local storage. So without further ado, this is the higher order perspective on the StreamFlow platform. So we have payer, we have payee, we have the protocol, that is the on-chain program, and we have wallet adapters and program-derived addresses. Those are the terms that we're gonna need, that we're gonna use here. So let's say that the basic use case here, just for the sake of explanation, is that there's a payer or employer and a payee or an employee. And let's say that they don't know each other very well. They are starting to work together, and there is a trust as an issue here, and they want to use StreamFlow Finance to mitigate that problem. So the flow goes like this. The employer, the payer, creates a stream, let's say for the next month. It creates a stream, it deposits the amount for the next month. It sets the start date as the first of month and the end date as the last day of the month, and specifies who is the receiver. The program then takes that stream, creates a PDA, program derived account, and stores the data in it, and stores the fund in it and associated data. So each stream has its own PDA. PDAs are rent exempt because we give them enough fee for more than 2 years, so they stay on chain. And I would like to mention that we actually send a very small amount of SOL to the payee here because we don't want her to have to buy SOL in order to withdraw her hard-earned money, right? So we do that in initial transaction, and then the payee can withdraw her money after the stream starts. So at the moment the stream starts, the streaming has begun, and each second of a real world time passes, a specific amount is unlocked. So the payee can freely withdraw her money any number of times she wants, but only the amount that is streamed, that is unlocked by that specific period. And if something goes wrong in their business relationship, let's say, God forbid, but that happens, right? Then the payer can choose to cancel the stream, and everything that hasn't been streamed up until that moment gets returned to the payer. And what has been streamed, what has been unlocked, what has been earned goes to the pay account, and the PDA is emptied and destroyed. Okay, let me show you the demo. Hopefully the demo will work, because you know how it is with demos. I have created this new account here, and I'll airdrop it to have some SOL to play. Oh yeah, what you're looking here, this interface is there's a form for creating the stream, and there is also a part of the interface that's for my past or active current streams. This is the data that's kept in local storage, and it's persistent there. Okay, so let's create a new stream, and this is the account on the Explorer, and you can see this account has actually 1000 SOL, and we want to send 666. Okay, let's not put in that devilish number there. 667, and we want to send that to a new account. Let's see, second to create a new account. Okay, this is the welcome screen here, and the video you are watching right now is going to be here instead of crazy Steve Ballmer. So let's say we want to connect. Yeah, this is account that I've been using a while, so it has quite some amount. So this is the address that we're gonna need. We put it as a recipient address. We start the stream Okay, so this stream should start immediately, and let's say we want to stream it for, what is it, hour and some more, just for the testing purposes. We create a stream, we approve the stream. No, I have accidentally closed it. Okay, I have accidentally closed it. All right. So we've had a little blooper here during the recording of the demo, but oh well, things like that happen. So life goes on. Let's create a new new stream. Let's create a new stream. Let's say we want to send maybe a different amount than the last time. Maybe that's the reason why it failed. And we want it to start immediately. So we're gonna start the time. So you're gonna see in a minute, and we gonna stream. We're waiting for the transaction to be finalized, not confirmed, because when it's finalized, we can pass the URL to the recipient, and the recipient can then fetch the data from the chain. There it is. Once the transaction was finalized, we're sure that it will show up. So the stream has started, as you can see, and I, as the recipient, can withdraw the amount that's being unlocked over time. So let's say I want to wait just a little bit more before I pull it. And just for the reference, here is on the payer side what's going on, also streaming, but the payer can cancel the stream. Okay, I'm satisfied with my 7-ish sols, so I'm gonna approve the transaction, and we're waiting for a transformation. We're waiting for a transaction to finalize on the chain. All right, so it's finalized, and as you can see on the Explorer, finalized, and I've got my 7-ish sol here, and on the payer side, if we refresh the app, so let's assume that the payer comes again later to see what's going on. Payer will also see the amount that I have withdrawn. Okay, so let's say, just for the testing purposes, that the payer wants to cancel this, and once the payer cancels, everything that has been streamed will go to the payee, and the rest of it will go back to the payer. Approve. And we're waiting for the transaction to finalize. It's finalized. See on the Explorer. Yep, that's it. And then, so this is the amount that has been withdrawn. This is the amount that has been returned to us. And also on the other side, let's see what's going on. the stream has been cancelled and purged from the chain, therefore it doesn't appear here anymore. Let's see what's going on when we set it in the future. Just for the testing purposes, I'm gonna send to my I can set the end time past. Makes sense. I can set the end time in past. So okay, so I'm both the sender and the receiver here. And with the URL that we have, we can give it to the third party if we want to, so they can keep track of what's going on, but they don't. But they cannot actually do any actions. All right. So yeah, that's basically it. I don't think I've skipped something. Back to the slides. So let's see. Yeah, as I've already mentioned before, I have quickly realized that this concept can be extended far beyond the payrolls and can be applied to various use cases apart from the payrolls, especially if the trust between the party is not yet established. So as I talked earlier, vesting is the ideal use case by adding a cliff and a timestamp for unlocking the tokens or amount of money. You can easily make this a vesting protocol. Other services built per time unit, such as consulting and live event sports and audio video content, we've talked about this model where you pay per amount. You pay for the time spent consuming the content, right? So let's say premium, some premium tutorials, premium video content. You only pay for what you watched and for what you've learned and been on a platform, not more than that. And also renting, like bike renting, and even parking. And another use case is fundraising and donations. So donors can create continuous streams and support a cause for as long as they wish. If at some point they don't want to support the cause any longer, they can just cancel the stream. And we assume there are probably many other use cases that we have not covered here, and the time will tell. And I think we can see some creative ones. Okay, so where is potential for growth and monetization here? We believe that integration across the various protocols and apps across the ecosystem is crucial. So for the growth, we want to integrate with wallet providers, and we can get exposure to the wallet users, because wallet is an entry point for any blockchain. We see it that way, and the wallets themselves can benefit from this from functionality, from this feature that we're providing. We can integrate swaps, and we want to integrate with payroll solutions. So let's say, for example, Deal, and Deal can potentially get exposure to traditional businesses, non-crypto markets that want to enable their workforce to get paid in a new fashion, in a new way, different than traditional. And the monetization, when it comes to monetization, we think that we have a there's a big potential in actually landing locked funds, yielding locked funds, and this can be one of the key selling points like hard selling points for the employers themselves, apart from the soft selling points, such as being progressive and offering their workforce new ways to get paid that the employees will benefit from. This is a hard selling point that they can actually earn money on this, right? And yield can be spread between the employer and us, the platform. Also, integration with swaps and on-ramps, where we can integrate swaps in our platform and an on-ramp and get a percentage of their sale. And we can also implement service fees, so we can charge per stream. So let's say, for example, when a Solana program-derived account is destroyed after all the money has been withdrawn, we can collect the rent that's been there. You've seen the demo. For the future, we plan to support SPL tokens. We plan to support Ethereum tokens. We want to integrate with other wallets. We have integrated with Solid for the purposes of Hackathon, but we want to integrate with other wallet providers also. And vesting, as I've already mentioned, is a really big territory that we want to get into and provide vesting solutions for Solana teams and maybe even outside Solana. Integration with borderland protocols and swaps, and perhaps a way to grow is to make our app the embeddable widget for other dApps to use on their platforms, like easily embeddable. And as I said, integration with Deal. I think that's it. I hope I've covered all and I didn't bore you. We've had so much fun building this. We've had so much. We've learned so much, and we have these 3 weeks of hackathon have been really, really crazy. I mean, I feel like we've been doing this like 24/7. And so this is our website. This is our email. You can find us on social media, and you can find on our GitHub repo. In our GitHub repo, you will find 3 repositories. One is for program, one is for the actual web app, and the third one is the landing page. The fourth one is private. You won't be able to see it. That's it. Thank you for your time. Thank you very much. Bye.